Hey, my name is Devin Gage and I'm the founder of Engage Personal Training. We've been getting a lot of questions about what exactly we do and who this program is for, so I wanted to film a video where I answered a lot of the frequently asked questions to hopefully provide some more information for you to decide if you're a good fit for our program. So keep watching and hopefully I answer your questions. If not, feel free to reach out to me. What is Engage Personal Training? So Engage Personal Training is a small group personal training studio. So what that means is we run small sessions that are limited to 7 people at a time, which allows us to individualize every single client's training based on their ability level, what their goals are, any previous injuries, and exactly what they need to get the best results. And it also allows us to provide the fun and energy that you would get in a group class without ever having to compete, compare, or keep up with anybody else because your workout is completely individualized to you and your needs. So we took the best of both worlds from one-on-one personal training and that individualized approach with the fun and community aspect of the top boot camp and large group classes and provided an environment that allows people over 40 that want to lose weight to thrive and feel great in the gym. So what type of clients might you see inside of an Engage Personal Training? So typically we specialize in clients that are over 40 years old that want to lose body fat, increase their energy, improve their health, and get stronger. So anytime you walk into an Engage, that's the type of person you're going to see. And the nice thing about it is we have a very strong community focus. So you'll also see a lot of people having fun and smiling and high-fiving because they're all in this together. Everybody in the Engage Personal Training community is here to better themselves with like-minded individuals. So I hope that answers your question about who you might see in an Engage Personal Training. Another question we get asked all the time is, what makes us the program that is best for clients over 40 years old that want to lose fat and get stronger? And really there's 2 reasons that we have become known as the best place for clients over 40. The first one being our entire training approach is designed around being low impact. That means we don't do anything that causes wear and tear on your joints, including we never do burpees, we never do box jumps, and we never do distance running. We have found that all these exercises are not the most ideal for burning fat for people over 40 because of the wear and tear on your joints, of the constant impact. Next, we take an incredibly personalized approach to every single individual. Listen, if you've reached 40 plus 50 years old, you've probably been through some things. You may have some arthritis, you may have some old injuries, and you may just have some things that you are worried about. So that's why we create an individualized training approach for every single client so that you're not in here trying to keep up with somebody that doesn't have 2 knee replacements or doesn't have a herniated disc. Everybody needs an individualized training approach, and especially after 40, everybody has very different health histories that need to be catered to individually. So the next question we get asked is, what is this gonna cost me? And people may see personal training in our name and think the $80 an hour, $100 an hour fees that they're used to seeing. But really, the unique approach that we've been able to bring to our studios allows us to make personal training and individualized training more affordable. Now, it's hard to give you one really simple answer because we provide an individual training plan for every single client. But I can give you a ballpark. Most clients can expect to pay anywhere from $25 to $40 per hour with training with us based on how often you're coming in and what level of outside coaching and accountability you're doing with us. But I hope this answers your question, and I hope that if it's in your budget, you'll consider giving us a try. So a really common question that we get asked is, what's the difference between Engage Personal Training and getting personal training anywhere else? And there's really one distinct answer that I can give you right off the top of my head, and that is we actually want you to show up. Now let me explain that. Most of the big, gigantic corporate gyms that open up in pretty much every single town will not open their doors without at least 10,000 members. And they are praying every single day that 90% of those members never walk through the doors. Because if 10,000 people walked through those doors and utilized their facilities on a regular basis, they would have way more work than they could handle. Now, Engage Personal Training Studios, the max capacity of our studios is 100 clients. That means if one person goes missing, a lot of people will notice. Our studio directors will start to worry, get them on the phone, and do everything that they can to motivate them to get back in the door and working on their health, because we care about our clients. In my 15 years in the industry, I found that the most important thing we can do as trainers is actually care about our clients. And that's why we've designed our Engage Personal Training Studios to stay 100 clients and 100 clients only. I hope this helps to answer your question about some of the differences between what you're gonna get at Engage and some of these bigger gyms out there. So the next question we get asked all the time is, how does the membership work? I think a lot of people are maybe traumatized by previous experience with gyms and where they make it really difficult to get out of contracts or whatever it was. Listen, we make things very, very simple. Our program is month to month. We have no contracts, no commitments, and no hidden fees. All you do is sign up for a month-to-month membership designed based on how often you're gonna be training with us. If at any point you decide you're done, all you have to do is send an email with no hassle. Your membership is terminated, and we hope to see you again soon. So another question we get asked is, what is the schedule at Engage? So every single Engage Personal Training Studio operates with a very similar schedule. We have our morning block of sessions throughout the week at 5:30, 6:30 a.m. We have 9 and 10 a.m. in the morning as well. And then our afternoons, we have a 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30 p.m. In addition, we do Saturday mornings at 9 and 10 a.m. Now that is the schedule that is the base schedule. Some studios, as they have been open a longer period of time and they have more clients, they may add 7:30, 3:30 p.m. or maybe even a noon session. So every studio is going to be a little bit different, but we like to be accommodating to most schedules. So hope you'll inquire about what our schedule is at this studio. So the next question we get asked is, what type of training do we do here? So the important thing to remember is all of our training is designed based on your goals and your ability level. So it's always hard to explain like one specific thing that we do, but I will say that the primary goal of our program is to help people over 40 lose fat, build muscle, and feel great. That means they will be sleeping better, they will have more energy, and they will have less pain. And the way we do that is providing a low impact training program where you will never ever have to do burpees, box jumps, or running. We have designed this program based on my 15 years in the industry and seeing what the most successful approach for over 40 clients was, and we built an entire company based on that. So if you're looking for a low impact training environment where you want to lose body fat, build strength, and feel more energy than you have in years, this may be a good fit. So another question we get asked all the time is, what are the credentials and qualifications of the trainers at Engage? So we have very strict credentials for what we look for in a studio director. We will never open a studio unless the director has a bachelor's degree in any exercise science field, which includes kinesiology and physiology, as well as a very rigorous requirement for continuing education. Every facility director is to maintain their personal training certificates, as well as seek out education from the top industry leaders in the world, including experts in mobility, in injury prevention, and nutrition coaching. So I hope that you can trust a 4-year degree as well as a very rigorous continuing education regimen, that you are in good hands when you work out at Engage. Another question we get asked is, what is our nutritional coaching approach? Am I gonna have to spend thousands of dollars on supplement regimens or become part of some marketing scheme where I have to invite 22 friends to join? The answer to that is all no. In my 15 years in the industry, I have learned the most effective approach to nutritional coaching has nothing to do with one single diet or one singular way of eating or one superfood that you have to eat every single day. Our approach is behaviorally focused, where we learn about who you are, the foods that you love, and we design a program that is sustainable and you're able to follow for the long term. Sometimes that involves adding in multivitamins or supplements like protein shakes, but it doesn't always. We look at the individual and cater a program based on their needs and where they want to go. So I know this isn't one clear answer, but the truth is the most effective diet plan is a flexible diet plan that you can actually follow.